Be right back. Like, some days I pick Reese. Some days I pick Hershey's. It's really all the time. Yeah. One way. And when you're done bringing that, you throw that in. Hold on a second. I have to make some space. Alright, food. This is going to be a very different day. Very, very different day.
Cold or warm?
Cold. Let's just put it right there. I guess that's the best spot for it. Alright, so thank you. Oh, I wasn't truly prepared for this. It's not good.
What?
I'm about to work on the bike.
Oh. I was not prepared to hear that.
Yeah, I'm not prepared to do it, which was probably a bad idea. I basically tools. I didn't have tools ready. But I want to work on the bike. I'm going to get it ready so I can ride it before winter.
Honestly, it's great. Like, just looking around this room. Lots of stuff that's awesome. The computers, your bike, your helmet, gun, Funko Pops, the sword. The sword especially. That sword is awesome. Oh, there's stuff in here. Just cool stuff. Just like generally.
Yup. It is. What's this? Part numbers. Oh, that was seals and stuff.
The redstone in Minecraft. So I found something called a relay, and people making these. Sorry to say it, but like they're dumb. Theirs is an 8x8, right? You know how big mine is. 5x3. Same functionality, super small. So I'm very happy that I was able to make it 9 instead of 64.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been replicating things on these redstone websites, these videos, and making them myself, like not using the guide, just like looking at them, being like, "Oh, that's cool," and then I make it myself. I plan to like make a game or something still. That would be fun. But I gotta figure that out. There's a lot of limitations when making a building game in Minecraft. Most simple games are hard to do. Like Monopoly is just cards, dice, and characters. Making that automated with redstone. Uh, Not easy at all. Look at more of the stuff. Do it my own way.
Okay. Love you. Oh. My little pole. Those are not done. Whoa. I don't know why. But they are not done. Potato skins are though. They're fucking hot as hell. Um, First of all, let's unplug. I don't really need her plugged in. I won't need any of this. It's car and truck tools. All right, that's good for that. That's good for that. Uh, I need a Phillips. Phillips. I gotta get the upper fairing off. I gotta fix this sensor and I gotta take off this headlight relay. I don't want to run the headlight relay no more because I'm not gonna ride her at night. I've decided that I'm not gonna. I gotta be careful when I take the fairings off because I got the light system on it. So I make sure when I pull them off, I unplug the light system on the fairings. I think, do I want to move her before I work on it? Because she's pretty far. You know what I mean? She's pretty far over there, but she's got a good view. Like over here is away. It would need to be like here. I could tuck the front corner of the tire where the chair is. Move the chair over completely. I didn't even notice that door was open still. I don't like that door open. I think I want to move her. ring's off. Don't want to scratch it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, no bracelet. Can't have necklaces on if they're metal. Lean into, try to take something apart and have a necklace hit it. Scratcher. Don't want that. Look at that. There ain't nothing going on YouTube. No nothing but a camera. And I have drop frames. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with YouTube? So annoying. And I just set all my jewelry here. Damn it. I'm gonna have some fucking fun at the races with this girl. Oh my god. I can't wait. Let's see how that looks. It could look down a little bit, but no big deal. We gotta find the thicker Allen wrench for the lower fairing. That's the one that I need to get off first. I wanna put her on the center stand and make it easier to move her around. I wouldn't have to twist her on the kickstand like that. I doubt it's this one, but we'll see. Oh, no, it was. Get the other ones off. Can't wait till I get these fucking floors in here fixed. Those are lower. Ow. You know, I wish I had my ratchet and stuff. It's somewhere over there against the back wall. I don't know where it is. It's fine, you know, a ratchet and my Allen sockets and everything. Or hex sockets, whatever you want to call them. But, this is fine. I'm in no rush. I'll have her ready in about a week or two. Thing is, I gotta continue to work, you know what I mean? I can't just not go to work, so I'll get her ready in a week or two. You fix that shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it up. And it's not broken. Why does everyone think it's broken? She's not broken. She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. She just needs to get this headlight relay taken off. She needs her gyro sensor placed back onto the clip because she's thrown an engine error because of the gyro sensor. And I didn't realize it was a gyro sensor. I thought it was a relay that I was moving. And I put in another relay so that when I turn on the high beams, the low beams also turn on. So what the relay that I installed does is pull battery or pull power directly from the battery to keep the low beams on with the high beams. And I didn't know it was a gyro sensor, so it's throwing an engine error. That's the only thing wrong with her. Well, she ain't out tearing the road up because I didn't have the money to fucking put her on the road. Because I had a fucking partner that was a fucking bum. So I was doing everything, paying all the bills, fucking having my car fucking ruined, using the fucking mileage on my fucking truck, and fucking living check to check. Now, I fucking go back and fucking get my fucking real fucking job back, and I can fucking afford everything myself. And she ain't costing me no damn money living with my ass. So I'm going to get the Duke back on the road because I can enjoy her before the winter hits. And I deserve it, and I want it, and I'm going to do it. I made a decision today that I was going to do this. I said, fuck it. I'm going to have fun at least a couple of months before winter. And then I'll tune her up. I'll tune her up this winter. So this winter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tuner on because I have a tuner for it. I just haven't installed it because I wasn't going to ride it. So what's the point of putting the tuner on if I ain't going to ride it? But I want to ride it, and the season's almost over here in Michigan. So I'm gonna do the tuning during the winter, and I'm gonna enjoy it for a couple of months before winter hits, and then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then next year she'll be ready for racing, like actually ready for racing. Like I'm gonna race her before the winter is over. But I've got the same thing with my brother. My brother's got a 900 plus wheel horsepower Firebird, and I want to drag race with him. You know, he's got a 3-second car. I have a 3-second bike, so I wanna do it. You know, in 3 seconds I mean 0 to 60. So we're very comparable. I do want to race him. He said that his car is on very lax settings because he's in the middle of tuning. So he's got all winter to get it ready for next season. And I said the same thing. I'm in the middle of tuning, so I will be ready next season. So we're kind of at the same point right now. So I'm kind of like really excited about it because like I get to see what his car can do. He can see what my bike does. Like we can compare. We can like not no bullshit like someone like, oh, I'm gonna beat you, blah, 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 blah. Like we just get to have some friendly competition, you know, and we get to tune our stuff, you know, in the meantime, like find some issues that we're having just in a general race type set, you know, like instead of like the tuning or, you know, fine tuning or anything like that, it's going to be more so on like what issues are we having in a general race set, you know, like setting, like what are our issues without including tuning, just like when we go out to drag, you know, like what's the problems we're having, like are we not, you know, connecting, you know, we're not getting good traction, or, you know, is my front end lifting up? Is his front end lifting up? Because his car is not no little bitch, you know what I'm saying? So is his car lifting up? Like, is he spinning out? Like, what's the problems that we're having? And then also in the winter, we get to tune. So next season we'll be really ready for racing. And then we can like actually, you know, do a drag race and see, you know, who's winning, you know. And it's not just that we're only going to be racing each other, we're going to be racing other people and things like that. So like it's going to be a shit ton of fun. And this is what I would love to have the socket and wrench for, or ratchet, because right now I'm struggling with this to get it in the way I need at the right angle to fucking get this screw out. I would love to have my ratchet, my socket hex key. Ah. Fucking tires in the way. Son of a bitch. And that's why I bought the fucking ratchet and the fucking socket hex keys. Because, God, that's so much easier when you have it. One piece off. Woo! I'm still debating if I want to put her on the center stand or not. If I just want to take these fucking plastics off, get this upper fairing off, get the relay out, put the gyro back in its position, and then slap it all back together. I'm still debating. All right, Chucky. She needs a wash, man. She's all dusty. She needs all the cobwebs washed off her. She's been sitting for way too long. She's been sitting all spring and all summer. Well, and last winter, obviously. I took her out in the spring just to make sure she was good. And she was fine, except for, like I said, that engine error from the gyro. But like I said, I'll get that gyroscope exactly where it needs to be, and the engine error will go away. This one is shitty as hell. This screw that I'm about to get is fucking shitty to get. It's the worst one for all of the fairings. Where's my phone? Because I need to see this one. Mean that it's the worst one to get off, it's the worst one to put on. It is a struggle and a fight to get this one on every single time. But she's off. And it will only take me a second to get these other ones off and then pull this upper fairing or side panel. Because the upper fairing is the one with the headlights. Now in a second here, she's going to be naked. So don't be judging her. She's fit. She's a light girl. So there ain't really much you can say about her. You see all them other ones out there, man, they thick. She's thin. See, that's the lighting strips there. All nice and pretty on the backside. About to use an air fryer to grill me some burgers. Nice, man. I just made bacon, cheese, potato skins, and the cheesy, not the sour cream, cheesy jalapeno bites. Now, I like the sour cream too, but the cheesy has more of a kick to it, or at least I feel like it does. Where the sour cream kind of like nullifies the spice, and I don't like that. But I'll eat them. But yeah, there she is, you know, a little naked. You know what I mean? Still beautiful, you know, real thin and fit. You know, all them other bikes are kind of fat and thick, you know, they're ugly as hell. But you know, this girl's still small. I gotta do the other side now. I won't be on camera for that. That's not what I wanted. I did not want the wheel that way. I dealt with the other one, even with the wheel in the way, kind of. Made it more difficult. All right. That wasn't too bad. And it doesn't take me too long to do this stuff since I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm probably taking this bike apart at least a good 50 times. Between the modifications and the maintenance and just fucking playing with my bike, tinkering with it, you know, I've at least taken her apart 50 times. The outer stuff, you know, nothing really big for the internal stuff. Too much. But like I've still broken her down to, you know, fuel tank off, you know, injectors off, spark plugs out, radiators off, both tires off, you know, handlebars off. So I mean, I've dug pretty deep, you know, but I haven't really gotten down to the motor, you know what I mean? So like I haven't taken the frame or the motor or the back swing arm apart, but I've had pretty much everything off of it. All right, another lower fairing. Funny thing too is I was just pulling off one of them bolts, and it was pretty loose, and I don't know if I loosened it or if it was loose or what. It scraped the hell out of my finger. I don't know where the hell I scraped it, but I scraped it. It keeps getting itchy. So it's a really good thing to do your own maintenance to your own bike, because then you get used to it. You ain't gonna trust no one else. And like I said, I just found a loose bolt. I use blue Loctite and I use red Loctite, and it really depends on where you use that Loctite. So you should look up, you know, information on your bike, what to use, what to grease, what to use Loctite on, what color of Loctite. All that stuff is important. So like I do my own maintenance, my own work on my bike, my own modifications, everything. I don't take it to the shop. I had my kickstand fall off because I didn't check the bolt, and that was my fault, you know? So I had to buy the bolt because when it came off, the bolt got lost. And that was my own fault. And it now makes me check the kickstand. Like, why would I check the kickstand? You know what I mean? But you should be checking everything. So it was a lesson learned when the kickstand came off. It was bouncing on the fucking pavement on the fucking freeway doing 150. So I tucked the kickstand against the body. It scratched some of my fairing, which sucked. The back side of the kickstand got a little scuffed, but nothing too bad. It will feel better when it stops hurting. What? Oh, no, it ain't even hurting. It's just itchy. I have, like, my hands are fucked up, so I don't really feel that well. It's just, I noticed I did something to it because it's itchy. But no, you always want to check your own work and your own bike to make sure you're safe, man. These people at the dealership, man, they don't give a fuck. They don't care if your fucking front tire comes off and you end up dead in a ditch. They don't care. So if you can, take it to someone that you know, like you know them. You know what I mean? Ask them if you can watch. Ask them if you can watch them do, you know, maintenance for bolts and stuff like that. I need all my bolts checked. You know, I want to grease and Loctite, all the ones that are necessary. Can I record you so that when I go to do it myself, I know what the fuck I'm doing? Now, the shitty part about that is if they don't know what they're doing and you record it and then you don't do what you're supposed to because you recorded an idiot, that sucks. So read the books, man. Fucking watch YouTubes, because people on YouTube, man, they're more so trying to teach you the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that everyone on YouTube is smart or does it right or whatever, but like try to read between the lines. Look at multiple YouTube videos on the same thing. Try to get a very good understanding of what you're doing with your bike, and then you won't have to worry about being unsafe. Like, I'm so glad it was just my kickstand that came off and not something else important. Because I check all the important shit, but that, again, is wrong, and you should be checking everything that you can that's external. I'm gonna have to lay down. That's okay though, because I'll lay down for this bitch any day. She's worth it. Fuck that party. She costs a lot of money. She costs me a lot of money. Riding her costs a lot of money. Insurance costs a lot of money. But you know what? She at least treats me right. You know? Shows me a good time. You know? And as long as I respect her, she respects me right back. Real intimate relationship. No sex involved. And I'm happy with it. Oh my god, that's so fucking hilarious. This is why men stop dating women. They have more fun with toys. They'd rather find a woman for one night and then send her back. It's like fishing. I don't keep the fish. I just fish for the good time and then I send them right back. Anything past just, you know, the fun time, it's just a whole bunch of drama I don't want. I'd rather make my money and have a good time and not spend it and waste it. I could spend it on my Ducati instead. Or go hunting. Or go fishing. No drama involved, just fun. Sounds so much better to me. No drama, more fun. No one telling me what I can and cannot do with my money. Still thinking. Should I get the carbon fiber rims to make her lighter so that I can whoop up on some more people? Or should I put a passenger seat on it, which will make her heavier? But then I can fit a female on the back. Or I do both. I make her lighter with the carbon fiber rims, figure out some way to quickly take off the pegs so that she's still really light, right? The only thing that would make her heavier is the cushion seat, which I could take off and swap real quick to a cowl, right? Just plastic. So she would be the same weight with the modification for the passenger seat, and I take the pegs off real quick. I just have to find a fast way to take them off, because there's currently not a fast way to take them passenger pegs off fast, and still get the carbon fiber rims. So I could have a passenger and the bike's lighter. It's just $2,500 per a thing, or $5,000 together. That's the problem with it. It's expensive to put a passenger seat on, and it's expensive to get carbon fiber rims. Now see, if I would have had someone else do this work, these lights wouldn't be so pretty. Look at how that's done. That's pretty work. I wish that I would have had a better way to melt these instead of a lighter. But at the time, I didn't have my little heat gun thing. So they're kind of burnt a little bit, but you don't see that anyways, but they're still waterproof. I was thinking about going into custom work for motorcycles. I think I would really love that, but the part is that I have to find all them clients. And then I would want to have the material on hand. And then I'd have to get a truck. Well, I got a truck. I'd have to get a trailer to easily load these motorcycles as well, because I would want to offer that to my clients to be like, hey, I can come pick the bike up. I'll bring it to my shop. I'll get things going, get it customized, wrap it, put lights on it, do whatever you want to do. And then put it back on the trailer and ship it back to them. So it's just a really big investment to start with. So I'm going to try to get everything going and start racing and stuff and kind of like get my name out there, and people will know me real quick, you know, being on a fucking fast bike, knowing how to ride, it's custom, you know, got all the bells and whistles, you know, to make it lighter and make it faster, and the tuner, and I plan to tune it myself and everything. But I might take it to a dyno, like in the beginning, just to like get the benchmark and like, you know, do a basic tune to it. Nothing crazy, just like a basic tune. And then fiddle with the tuning after that, you know. I used to tune cars on Gran Turismo too. I know it's not real life and it's just a video game, but I don't want to fucking hear people that, no. Video games do translate to life. They're just different. You know what I mean? They're slightly different or a lot different. But either way, like, these tuning numbers still exist for real cars. Now, I have never tuned a bike, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I've done a lot of things in my life without knowing what the fuck I'm doing, and I've figured it out. And have been better at people that have been doing it for fucking 20 years. So I think I'll be all right, and I think I'd have fun with it. And then customizing bikes and, you know, seeing my work out there and, you know, racing and enjoying the bike, you know, on a regular, you know, I think that I'd really enjoy it. So I'm going to try, man. Like, I've got good things going on right now, so I just got to keep it up, you know, get everything sorted the way I want, reduce my bills so I have more money, you know. I think I can get this going this time, because I started the YouTube channel for the bike and I did nothing with it because, of course, my partner was a bum. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't motivated. I lost my motivation. That's my own fault. I let someone else distract me. And that's what my fault is. I ain't letting it happen no more. All right. Now the upper fairing. This is where it gets interesting. Again, I wish I had my socket in my ratchet. This would be so much easier, so much faster. so much more enjoyable. But I will get to that stuff. I know it's just over there somewhere on that wall. I just got to get to it. And I will. If I'm going to be riding the bike on a regular, I'll need them tools because I'll be taking the bike apart every other weekend or every weekend, depending. Like every 2 rides, I take it apart and check all the bolts. So the upper fairings and the lower fairing, or this is the upper fairing, but the side panels and the lower fairing is what I take off, and I check all the bolts and everything to make sure they're all tight. As long as they're nice and snug and I can't tighten them at all, I know the Loctite is working. So I don't mess with them at that point. But I always take off the side panel and the lower fairing bolts because those are the ones that vibrate the most on the plastics. So I definitely check them every time, and I definitely put new Loctite on that every single time I put them bolts back in. So just that alone, putting on Loctite costs you money. These bikers that ride their bikes for months and months and months without checking bolts and shit, dude, I don't know how they do it. Now, I know my bike is different from the inline fours. It's a V-twin. So it vibrates a hell of a lot more. But still, man, how do they go months and months without checking bolts? I just don't understand. I had another V-twin as well when I was younger, and it did the same thing. I had to freaking take it apart and Loctite the bolts all the time. And my other friends are like, oh man, I just get on there and ride it, man. And I'm like, how? How the fuck do you do that, man? Them inline fours, man. They don't vibrate like anything, man. It's weird. They ain't got no ass behind them, man. They're all fucking straight line bullshit. They ain't got no torque. They ain't got no real power. They just spin that wheel and that's it, man. I'm not saying that none of them bikes are, not saying they're not fast. Because some of them are fast, like the R1, the BMW S1000RR, that's fast. The V4 is a Ducati, but it's fast. The H2 is fast. What is it? The Aprilia. I don't even know the model. That's fast. The Honda Firebird, RR. That's fast. I'm not saying that they're slow or anything. But man, they just ain't got the torque like a V-twin, man. Fucking this bitch rattles and fucking shakes and fucking purrs like a monster. Ugh. Like I said, I don't know how they don't have to put Loctite on their bikes. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to find my hex key sockets and ratchet because this is crappy. And I'm gonna need to find that stuff anyways because I gotta put it back together. And I do use a torque wrench on my bike when I put bolts back on. I don't play around. I torque these fuckers down to specification like you're supposed to. But no playing on that shit, man. I don't play them games. I like my life, I don't want to end up on the side of the road wondering what the fuck happened. I'm not willing to die for a stupid thing like a bolt coming out. That just sounds really retarded to me. Yeah, how'd you lose your arm? I didn't tighten the bolt. foot peg came off, and I was looking down at it trying to figure out why it came off. And then I hit a tree. And then I hit a car too. My bike's totaled, and I've lost a limb. I'll be handicapped for the rest of my life. All because I didn't tighten the bolt. Sounds retarded, doesn't it? And these mechanics are out here, man, not giving a fuck. Sending these fucking people out on the road with their fucking bike, you know, not in a safe manner. I don't know how they do that either, man. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Oh yeah, I just worked on Danny's bike last week and now he's dead. His back tire came off. Jeez, that's got some long threads on it, man. Ah. You would think that'd be easier to get off, but man, it's just not. Yeah, see, look, my drop frame stopped. It's like the beginning of streaming on YouTube, and that's it. It's so fucking annoying. I don't know why it's like that. It's only YouTube. I only drop frames on YouTube. Ha, we'll get her collar off. Nah, I hope she don't act up. Come on. Let it go. There you go. Good girl. All right, let that one go too. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, she's connected somehow. How's she connected? I gotta figure out how that light's connected. And you know what? Water break for a second. She's wearing me down. Making me thirsty. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna unplug it. It won't be in the way when I pull off the upper fairing anyway, so fuck it. It can dangle there and stay plugged in. There you go. There you go. Good girl. I just gotta remember how to take off the upper cowl or upper fairing. I haven't done it in a while. Give me a second. Well, I definitely got to do that. The flush mount mirrors got to come off because this the front upper frame that it's connected to. Oh, there's some underneath here. There's some bolts underneath that headlight assembly. And also, I got some no nicotine bars. So I've got very little left on my 5% salt nic bars. And anytime I get the urge, I just hit one of them a little bit, you know, and it helps. But this is for the habit feeling. So I've been doing this pretty much all day, man, and I'm all right. You know, I think I'll be done with vaping or nicotine pretty shortly here. And then I won't be spending no money on this neither. And you know what it can go to? Riding the Ducati. So I'm excited about that. All right, let's check out these bolts down underneath this headlight. I guess I don't need to unlock my phone. I just got to turn the flashlight on. What? Facebook. Oh, Kathy sent me a friend request, huh? Oh, you're in Colorado, though. You can come to Michigan. Oh, super simple. There's only two of them. So we got two underneath. We got the flush mount mirrors. And I think there's two behind the headlights. Oh, no, that's for the headlights. Cool. All right, let's get these ones underneath the headlights off first. I do remember having to finagle with the mirrors when I did those. When I put the flush mounts on, I had to finagle with it because it's a little bit annoying. Then on top of being annoying, it's also a wrench and an Allen hex key at the same time to get them flush mount mirrors off. Not like it wasn't the same for, oh, actually, you know what? It wasn't like that for the regular mirrors because they just had the little nuts on the back side of the bolts. The mirrors, they had built-in, right? Built-in bolts? I'm not sure. No, I don't remember. I'll have to look at the mirrors. They're over there against the fireplace. This sounded like it broke everything inside there, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. It did. It just broke the bottom side of my headlight assembly. What the fuck? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Why did that just happen? It just broke the mount on my headlight assembly. What the fuck? How the fuck did that just happen? I'm like, it sounded like it broke. It fucking did. Well, I'm gonna have to address that. Fucked up part is just coming out really easy, so I don't understand. Like, I just held it with pliers and it cracked real easy. Like the actual Loctite just came off real easy, like it broke free, and I'm pulling it out really easy right now. So I don't know why the headlight assembly mount point just broke. I have no fucking idea why that just. That's fucking really fucking annoying. Really fucking unfortunate. Now I'm gonna have to fucking figure out a way to fix it. I have to make a mold or something and fucking redo the mount point. Something. Well, that was fucking annoying. Ow. I don't think I need my bucket. My bucket has my smaller wrenches in it. Where's my bucket? Damn it. Ooh. There's my wrenches. There's more. found enough wrenches. That's good enough. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. All right. Fuck, man. Can't believe that mount point just broke. Man, I'm really fucking sad about that. Man, that really sucks. I still can't stop thinking about the fact that I just broke that mount point. I'm curious to see what it looks like. How much of it broke. Maybe seeing it, I'll know why it broke. Brad, yo, what's up? What's up? How you doing today? Not bad, man. Not bad at all. I had a good day at work. It was a long day. Long days mean extra money. I just looked at my my check that's coming in, man, and it is looking good. So I'm really excited about tomorrow because tomorrow's payday and it's a badass check. I told my boss, until my kids go to school, work me as much as you possibly can. Don't care how long the day is. So I got a really, really nice check coming in. And I've decided that I want to get the bike on the road for a couple of months before winter. So I'm excited about that. I'm working on her right now. Obviously, as you can see, I'm working on her. So yeah, I'm gonna ride the bike sometime soon, within the next 2 weeks. And I'll ride her for a couple of months. And then I'll winterize her again. And then I'll do all the tuning. I'll do all the tuning this winter. She's got a tuner that I haven't installed yet. She's already got the custom air filter. She's got new spark plugs, new brakes. I gotta put on the new reservoirs for the front brake, rear brake, and clutch. They're up on the bookshelf right now. Oh yeah, I stay safe. Of course I stay safe. You know, I do, you know, at least, you know, above the speed limit. I stay safe though, man. I'm not stupid. You know, it's a $38,000 bike, so I ain't being stupid on it, you know. I mean, I'm going fast, but I'm not being stupid. I'm not going outside my limit and, you know, willing to crash and, you know, take my life and ruin my bike. You know, I want to pass this bike down to my son. So, I gotta live a long time for that. So, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to race it and everything, but it's gonna be like, you know, racing in a sense that, like, you know, we all want to go home. You know what I mean? Like all the guys that do the racing and stuff like that, they're really conscious of stupidity. So we stay safe, man. We don't fuck around with safety, but you know, we still try to have a good time. You know, everyone stays inside their limit. They don't go beyond that limit and end up crashing or shit like that. Yeah, it's the other drivers. Yeah, for sure. But I'm getting into more of a like a scheduled racing thing. When I was younger, we did a lot of street racing, and the cops finally shut it down a while ago. Well, it's kind of picking back up. So it's kind of like the what is it? The Racers Rally Kings. So it's not Rally Kings, but it's like Rally Kings, to where they get a message of a race going on, it's happening right now, get there or miss it. You know what I mean? Type of deal. So I'm about to get back into that, man, and it's gonna be fucking loads of fun. But I gotta get the bike right, and I gotta put in the effort, and I gotta be safe, man. Like I said, I gotta be safe. So I'm the one that does all the work to my bike. I'm the one that takes it apart and checks all the bolts and does the maintenance. And you know, I may do a dyno tune, like a basic dyno tune on the bike, but after that, the bike will be tuned by me and everything like that. So I don't fuck around, man. Like I really do love my bike, and I love working on it too. So I'm gonna keep doing that, man, and keep enjoying the fuck out of it until I pass it down to my son. He's gonna have to wait a while for that though, because I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I think I'm ready to put this or pick up this upper cowl. Oh no, I do got one in there. I thought I had the bolts, but there is one in there. Which one is it though? There's two in there. I thought both of them were for the headlight, but apparently one of them's for this upper cowl or upper fairing. That's for the headlight. What am I missing? I haven't done this in a while, so I'm trying to figure it all out again. What the hell? this is the piece that broke off. It's not a very big piece, but I want to know why it broke off the headlight assembly. All right, man, you have a good one. You know what? I think it's just stuck on there. And I don't mean stuck, I just mean really wedged, and that's how I fucking couldn't get it back on last fucking year. It was a fucking struggle when I took it off. I think it's compressed on there so well that it's hard to get off. Because it feels loose, but it doesn't at the same time. It's weird. And this is the same problem I had last year. Took me forever to get it back on. It was horrible. I only need it off momentarily so I can get access to the headlight assembly. I know when I got it off, I was like, oh my God, that was so simple. Like after I got it off, when I figured out how to get it off, I was like, oh my God, that's so simple. And now I can't fucking remember how. Oh yeah, it's definitely that. Okay, I need a socket. I need a socket and a ratchet. Fuck. And instead of it being the famous 10 millimeter, I bet you it's a famous 8 millimeter. I bet you any money. And I said 8 as it being famous because it's a bike and not an actual car or a truck being a 10 millimeter. Wow, why am I getting drop frames? What the fuck is happening? Why is it dropping frames? It's dropping frames right now. YouTube, what the fuck? It's only YouTube. It ain't Kick or fucking Twitch. It's just fucking YouTube, man. Fucking sick and tired of fucking YouTube, man. It's fucking annoying. That's just YouTube. Yep. Because it's not Kick and it's not fucking Twitch. They're running great. Fucking annoying as hell, man. All right, remember, I said 8mm. Just switched it. What the fuck? It's 8mm. I was looking at a 2-inch PVC pipe at work, and I told the new kid, I was like, "Hey man, that's a 2-inch. We need two 2-inch couplers." And he was like, "Huh? What?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's 2-inch." He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm positive. Go run down the pipe length and look for the writing that tells you that it's 2-inch." He goes and starts reading the lettering down the PVC pipe. He's like, "You're right, it's a 2-inch." I was like, "I know." Stop. That's one thing I don't like about these new vapes that I got. Their brand is Mr. Vapor. And they're the Lux Bar edition. They're zero nick, but their base is really narrow and they fucking fall real easy. Unlike my big base bottom Novo, which they have nick in them. So I'm trying to get rid of the nicotine. Oh, I need more water. Whew. What the fuck? Bitch, get down in there. Just protect the plastic. Huh? Yeah. I am going to fix a couple of issues and get it on the road. Yeah. I'm going to take off the headlight relay and put the gyroscope relay back to where it belongs. And then it should fix the engine error. And then I will put her back together and she should be ready to ride. Yeah, it's a she. Yeah, it's a she.
Nice.
Why? Because I'm not going to ride a dude. I don't know what you were going to say. You didn't tell me what you were going to say. Well, because you asked me something.
You know, I forgot that. I remember it.
How much does this bike cost? Well, if someone were to try to buy it from me, it'd cost them $38,000. Yeah, if they wanted to buy it, I wouldn't sell it for no less than $38,000. No, I just said I wouldn't sell it for less than $38,000 because it is worth $38,000. I mean, I guess I wouldn't fret over one penny, but I won't sell it for no less than $38,000. Yes, money, Allie, because I'm not taking Monopoly money. Because this is my dream bike. That's why. It's free! Let it go! Because this is where the headlight relay is in the gyroscope relay. This is where it's at. Just wondering why this seems like it's stuck. I know that right there I have to unplug to get this out, but what else seems like it's holding it? What's that, Bob? Love you. Oh, I feel like it's on the verge of coming off. Let it go! Let it go! I can feel it. Let it go! Let it go, let it go. Now, it's just wires that are holding it. My question is, can I move it and get to the headlight assembly without having to actually disconnect the wires? That is the question. Can I? Why would I zip tie those fucking connectors? That's what I really want to know. Why would I not think ahead for those? It just seems very weird of me not to think of that. Ugh. Damn it. That means I have to take off both of these side electrical panels. Man, that's rough. Damn it. That's the most drop frames I've ever had in a stream. It's 9% drop frames, and it all just happened like 2 minutes ago. YouTube is back running fine now. No issues. It's running fine. That's really annoying. All right, I guess I got no choice. I have to take it off. I can't just leave the panels on. All right, take off the ECU first. Oh, you know what? I can't take off the ECU first. I have to disconnect the battery. You try not to mess with electrical stuff until the battery is disconnected. Because maybe if I disconnected the ECU while the battery is connected, it would then cause an issue and maybe short out my ECU. So we're going to disconnect the battery. Be there in 1 second. And his battery is so light. This lithium ion is so light. It feels like an empty box. That's what it feels like. It's so light. It's insane how light this is. I wish it said a weight on it. But it's so fucking light, it's crazy. I gotta say goodnight to my daughter. I'll be right back. All right. Batteries off. Worth it. Get this ECU out. We need to get behind it so we can get some bolts out so we can get this electrical panel off the frame. Let it go, let it go. ECU. There's that socket and wrench. Socket, wrench, socket, wrench, socket, wrench. Where's the oh, there it is. And it's not a socket wrench, it's the Allen wrench. Where's the fucking fatty boy? Where is it? It's not the right one, you bastard! Which one is it? Show yourself! Found it. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch to get back together. Okay, other side now. Look. Oh, my flashlight's still on. Oops. See, no more drop frames. Fucking retarded. Shit, what time is it? 10? Okay. Not bad, not bad. I almost got it broke down in what, 2 hours? That's not bad. It always takes at least double the time to get it put back together, though. With the foot there. All right, first off, let's see if I can find it. Oh no! It's falling everywhere. Damn it! Hold this upper fairing.
What's an upper fairing?
This red thing. From the front, move all the way over, and hold it from underneath. Yep, right there. Both sides. Both sides. Right where you're at. Well, thank God you fucking heard me calling her name. I probably would have been able to manage, but I really did not want to manage by myself.
It's not before, so I paused the video. Pretty good on most of it. I don't have redstone here, so it's funny. It doesn't lag the game. Redstone, I don't know, but it's just like really. Spots. I was trying to make it using the number. Every single time I just made something
I did do though.
like a really, really loud room. I wanted like a something like classical. There's nothing. I got a bunch of doorbells. Oh, the alarms. Yeah, it was the alarms. Wake you up in the morning. Angry.
Angrily wake you up. I've been sticking by my dial-up, and it works just fine.
I want to be very good. Jumbo Jumbo is the guy I want. I want to be one of the best people at Redstone. So.
You have to hold on, Chucky. I can't read what you just wrote.
It's
Yeah. Um. Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't meant to, like, pick me up really until I come back over here. I know it's cutting in and out. It's because I'm far away. But no, I'm not trying to break anything. I just fucking... I didn't want to move the upper fairing as much as I did. And when I did, it went to go fall, and I still had work to do before I was ready to take it off. Okay, I need... What I fucking need is needle nose. Needle nose snips. That's what I need. You know, it'd be a lot easier to stand if you were flat-footed. Yeah, instead of trying to stand on your tippy toes, it'd be a lot easier to stand flat on your feet. I know that that's how you stand, but maybe you shouldn't when it's not, you know, doable. I got some fucking... That's needle nose, but these needle noses are not cutters. I don't know where my needle nose went.
Yeah. Red's not showing anything.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
redstone activation. More videos on redstone. That's my strong suit in Minecraft.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you can still talk to me, just... I gotta get this. Ouch.
Just trying to get more and more complex builds.
Okay.
It's
No. No. Right here.
not but
Yeah?
actually getting into like complex stuff like logic gates.
So you're getting better, is what you're saying?
Yeah. And I made my own thing that I've never seen anyone make before, and it's really interesting. It's different. So there are two ways that you can set it up. One where it leaves something open for an extended period of time. So I made this entirely because one of my friends, he asked me, you know how to make a redstone door that has lava coming out of the top? And I was like, yeah, I know how to make one of those, but figure out a solution quickly. I had to figure out a solution for that. This is an 8-year-old. So I'm developing this and it is a redstone logger.
Players. Ball.
but I first made a logger because I wanted to open it from one side and close it from that side, and vice versa on the other side. And I was like, I can make it so much better. I realized that not only is it longer, it also works as a clock. The biggest redstone is there are repeaters and allow you to play when a stop it delays when that block stops getting the so it's giant, it's huge, right? It's this enormous thing. But it gets the job done. So if you're trying to make this door, trying to make it stay open for like 5, 10, 20 seconds, I made it. I made it do that. The issue with it is because of how it works, it causes you to have to put down like a lot of these like expensive things. So I'm thinking about a new way to do this, which is using a signal extender, which extends the time that a signal is activated by first, like, okay, so after 10 ticks, you'll have a new activation that will last for 10 ticks. The only issue with this is it's going to get ginormous as well. Like, if you're looking for something, it kind of depends, like, it's exponential. So, it will get exponentially larger than make this button delay. But with my thing, it will stay the same size basically no matter what. Like, you won't have to make it that much larger every single time. So, mine is good for specific application, just like the button one. But mine is just, I love it because redstone logger. I was trying to make a redstone logger that tells what's on the signal and it's set. I made this applies to so many different things, and then I make it better. So, with something like this is like, I'll put something in redstone, document, post it, it being able to develop something that no one's ever done. I've made like entire Pokemon emulators in Minecraft, but somehow nobody's thought of this one very simple thing that I did. So I'm feeling really great about that. I'm gonna make a video about it probably, and it's just going to be amazing, I think, being able to do it. Because it's unexpected to ever like come up with something you haven't seen before on Minecraft. Millions of people play this game, and there are so many people who are like redstone, but making something of your own is amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna call it though. Like, what would I call it? It's like, it's a timer, but it's also a logger. Redstone logger / timer, and it's two different. I'll have to think of something to do. But, like, while you're making the logger, you might as well just put in the timer. It stays the same size, whether you're just having the logger or you're adding the timer. But it's just a very extremely versatile build. Like, you can do so many things. Doors, gadgets, locks, all this stuff that, like, awesome. It also allows you to make traps because like if your trap is gonna have to be activated by a lever because the trap is like something. You want to be able to close it sides of a hallway.
Whew.
Can't do that with levers.
Bending that much hurts. Yeah.
So instead of having a lever which you can turn on from one side of a hallway, like this giant 8x8, which you can turn on from either side of the hallway. So it's a lot larger. It gets the job done better.
Yeah. I'm going to take this headlight relay out. Then this will fix the gyro because this connected to the gyro. This headlight relay is actually connected through the gyro setup. And because of that, it's wigging out the system. So I'm just going to take the relay off. It was a nice idea and it was cool while it did work, but it doesn't stay working and it messed with the gyro system. So I'm going to put it back to normal. It was a nice idea, like I said, but it messed with the system. So because it messed with the system, it's got to go. I wish it didn't mess with the system, but whatever. Gotta go. Aw, why'd you get stuck in there, bastard? Aw, come on now. What are you doing? Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be difficult? Fuck, bitch. Fuck, bitch. Fuck, bitch. Come on. Fucker. Playing with my emotions. I don't appreciate it. All right. There's that. Man, I don't want to take that off. No, I don't want to do it. We're about to bend it until the metal breaks. I'm not about to pull this bolt off for this ground wire. Not gonna happen. Too much work to get these headlights seated again. It's a nightmare. I'm about to just break this fucking circle round off and it can stay there. There ain't no way I'm pulling that bolt off. It'd be a nightmare. Fucking literal nightmare. Trying to get this fucking headlight assembly back on. Okay. And that's the relay and the whole wiring harness that I fucking created. Not work to put on that fucking gyro though. Now I can put the gyro back in its rightful position. I think I can. I don't think it goes like this. I think that's upside down. Was it really that tight? No, it wasn't. Okay. I just had all the wire bunched up. Okay. What the fuck? What's happening? What's happening? Was it like this? It doesn't seem right either. Oh yeah, yeah, it was like this. Okay. Okay. Come on. Get on there. Get on. All the way down? Yep. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, let's go on this other side and see if we can get this wire on my fucking knees. And then after this, man, I'm done. It's 10:30. I'm gonna get off of here. And I'm done with this tear down. And I'm gonna go take my shower because I gotta work tomorrow. And hopefully it's a long day, because that means more money. Yeah. More money to ride the Ducati. I mean, more money to take care of business, my kids and whatnot, but the point of the fact is that more money is always good. Alright, here's the ground wire, positive wire, right here. Right there. I don't have a cutter. That works. Haha! I win. Bitch. I was gonna pull it back through because it's easier to just pull it back through than to do anything else. I wish I had my cutters to just cut it. Because then I just cut it and then pull it back both ways. There. Problem fixed. Sensor we're not tripped now. Bike is fixed. I just gotta put it all back together now. But ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty when she's naked? Oh my god, I cracked myself up. What's in the way? What's that? Oh, it was the fucking light. What the hell? All right. I'm off of here. Yeah, I'm off of here. Oh, I gotta put all this back together tomorrow now. After I get all out of work. And Sunday as well. It'll be Saturday and Sunday putting it back together. I don't know how late I'll work tomorrow. I don't know if I'm working Sunday at all. I would like to work Sunday to make some more money. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm tired now. Fuck, man. This is an hour and a half before my bedtime, so I'm gonna go chill for a minute. Probably hit my nicotine vape a little bit, and then I'm gonna get ready for my shower. And then it'll be bedtime, man, and then go to work, work my day. Hopefully get home, like I said, late, so that means more money. But if I get off early, cool, because then I can work on the bike, and then maybe I won't work Sunday, or maybe work a half day and then not do shit on Sunday because the bike will be pretty much back together. Do a little test run with it, before I insure it. And then fucking go for a test ride. I'll have to put some premium in it. Very, very little premium. It's been sitting for a little bit, not too long, so it should be fine. I emptied the gas out of it, so I'll just put a little bit of premium in there, shake it about, grab a small tube and get it all sucked out of the gas tank. And then I'll have the 1 gallon of premium, so whatever I put in the gas tank, it'll be probably like, a couple of ounces or something. Shake it around, get it to, get whatever's in there up. Suck it out with a tube, and then put the gallon of premium in there, because I'm not going to use that much, like I said, to get it swooshing around in the tank to get it clean. And then give her a fire, man, and see if she fucking roars, which I'm pretty sure she will, because like I said, like it was a sensor error because of that stupid fucking relay that I didn't think was going to cause a problem. But yeah, we'll fucking give her a test fire and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I ain't got no issues at all. I can access the ECU and reset any of the errors. So if the error doesn't go away without being reset, I can connect to the ECU and reset the error, and we'll go from there. I don't see it having any issues. And then, yeah, put insurance on it and we'll go for a fucking good trip. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go chill for a second real quick, hit my vape, and then take a shower, and then fucking probably go to sleep. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.